Are we live, Christopher? Go.
It's a Grizzly.
Should we get out of here?
No, we're gonna watch and listen.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition with psychic medium Derek Green. This is his corner with Grizzly on the hunt. Hello, Nicole. Welcome, Crazy Witch. How is everybody? I just got talking to Sonia and Mr. Green. How you doing today?
I'm okay, thank you, Chris. How are you?
Wonderful. So tell everybody who you are and where you are from.
Right, so people that don't know me, and some of you probably will by now, my name is Derek Green. I'm a psychic medium. I'm also a paranormal investigator. I run my own paranormal team over the pond in the UK, in a county of South Yorkshire, which is sort of midway in the UK. We do a lot of buildings, a lot of haunted locations. Really enjoy talking about things paranormal. Paranormal is sort of the one thing that I sort of really sort of love. It's my life. It's as Chris knows, haunted objects, dolls, you name it, anything paranormal.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, are we talking about dolls? Oh, dolls. I got attacked about my dolls earlier and unplugged my Alexa. Yes, I had to go all the way behind my studio to trace the wire. Alexa, are you on?
Yes.
Okay.
This device is connected to the internet.
So I had to, yes.
If you are having connection issues, I can take a look to understand what's going on.
Please check it.
About 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay,
It's not even connected to the internet now. So I have no idea what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. These dolls are just driving me nuts.
Yes. Looks like this device is connected to the internet at the moment. If you are having connection issues, I can take a look to understand what's going on. It could take about 2 minutes. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. Please don't unplug your device until you hear back from me.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. From what I see.
Nick Muley, what's happening there? So, yeah, Mr. Green, show them your dolls in your collection. Hey, Tess. Hey, Brian. Or can you?
Hang on a second. Hang on a minute. Hang on a second.
Oh, look at that, man. I need holy water, crucifixes, rosaries. I need them. I need all kinds of stuff right now. That scares the living. I got 15 above my head, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, speaking of that, let me get the cat balls.
15, so, Chris, is that all you've got? 15?
15, not 50. Yeah. 15.
Yeah, 15. So, yeah. And I've got about 47.
Oh my God, I couldn't sleep.
So yeah, no guys. Way. So yeah, the idea is we're going to talk dolls, we're going to talk paranormal. We're going to do at some point. We're going to do some readings a bit later on, not necessarily today, but a bit later on. Anybody wants to come on and talk about anything paranormal or ask me anything about paranormal? Feel free. I'm at your disposal. I'm here to discuss paranormal, discuss haunted locations with you, discuss places that you've been to, things that you've seen, EVPs, strange things that's happened. Whatever you want to talk about, guys, we will talk about it. We'll discuss it. We'll talk about anything you want paranormal-wise.
Nick, my studio was haunted. If you have been watching my show, Nick, I had to quit using my photograph backdrops. I had to go green screen because my dolls kept collapsing the frames and stuff. And yes, it has been crazy. Does my audio sound okay? Because I switched to another camera too for my cat ball.
A little bit.
Okay, still.
It's a little bit backgroundish, Chris. It's not quite as loud as normal.
All right, let me fix that audio here, ladies and gentlemen. Here. Now, how is that, ladies and gentlemen? Testing 1 2 1 2. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Brian says send me a link. He needs a link. You got him?
I have, but it's on the phone that I'm using.
Brian, PM me, would you there, brother? I think I got you in my PM somewhere. I got so many PMs right now. Like, what are you doing with the? Yeah, so Alexa. Yeah, I had to. It was awful. I can't even say her name. Let's see. Is it an E before the I or I before the E?
It's I before the E. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I-E. There we are. All right. I'm sending you a test. That way I'll put you at the top of the list. And these dolls mess with my audio. It turned my mic off the other night during a live show. I was sitting there. I was like, everybody's like, I don't hear nothing.
I must have missed that one.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
Mine go walkabouts, mine go making noises, mine go playing about.
They walk.
Pardon?
Your dolls walk about?
Yeah, when we go to bed at night time, we can hear footsteps top of a staircase.
Hell with the no on that. I would chain them to the wall.
And
I would zip tie them.
It's all started since these have been in the house, so it's got to be these are the only things that are in here that are haunted. So yeah, but yeah, we're hoping it's going to be a good show, Crazy Witch. We really are. It's we are going to do a lot of things. I've got a lot of things planned for a guest to come on. Any of you want to come on and talk and discuss things? It's fine. That's what we're here for, or what I'm here for.
All right, Nicole, back to great sound. Oh, yeah. There's Brian right now. Welcome, Brian, to the show. Oh. Yeah. Did you see the cat ball come flying off the table? It jumped. It jumped and hit me in the nose. I'm telling you, it's already started. It already started, Nicole. Crazy Witch, Standing Stones.
Oh, my eyeball's on.
Yeah, my ball was on. It just hit me in the nards. And did you not see it jump off the podium?
Sure. And if any of you were watching Chris's show early on, you know the Kel cases, you knew that I'd used the crystal ball to contact with the spirit. A different way of using stuff, different technique. Instead of just going in and looking at a photograph and trying to link.
That is right, Nicole.
You can link it with the same day as a crystal ball. It's the same sort of thing. It works the same sort of way. And I think it did quite well, Chris, yeah?
Yeah, I think everybody did quite well. And there is something glowing underneath my studio desk. I have no idea. And that is not a cat ball. This is crazy, guys. Okay. So let me grab of course, I don't have my flashlight next to me. I don't know what that was. But what was that?
That's the boss.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought I was hearing voices. I'm like, great. Balls are flying. I'm hearing voices. I'm seeing lights underneath the desk.
No, that's my wife, Beth.
Oh, holy moly, that would be frightening. It was frightening, Nicole. Crazy Witch is loving it. Yeah. That cat ball is gone. I don't know where. I mean, I don't know what that was glowing. It was a pink glow. That's what's weird. The pink glow. Never fail. I got a whole bunch of cat balls. We'll just get another one. I'll find that one later. So that's activated. So there we go. We got another cat ball up in action.
Yeah, we got a lot of energy in that studio.
Hello.
Too much energy. Too much.
Yeah, and it's swirling.
So yeah, that one hit me right in the nards, man. I was like, oh my God. I mean, did you not see it, Derek?
I saw, yeah. But I'm looking at something else while I'm looking at you, Chris. Is one of your dolls a little girl by any chance?
Yeah.
Because there's a little girl stood just over your right shoulder that I'm coming quite aware of.
Don't be telling me that.
I do feel, I do feel this little girl is probably maybe in a late teen mark. I don't feel she's much older than that. I do feel that looking at her, I can see her with what looks like mousy coloured hair. It's not long. It's down to her shoulder height. I don't know if this little girl that's linked to this doll or linked to you somewhere, I don't know if this little girl would have drowned at some point within her life as well, Chris.
Oh, wow. So, you know, I don't know if that's what happened to Something just touched my right leg.
Yeah. And the top she's wearing looks almost like it's a creamy color top.
All right, I'm moving stuff now. You all go ahead and laugh.
It's all right.
I'm getting ready to do an exorcist on the damn hole in the damn studio here. I found a flashlight. Now, I don't know why a flashlight was on the floor. I want to make sure it wasn't a cobweb. I know I don't have cobwebs because I clean.
Yep. Well, right now, the spirits that you have in your area right now, they're more playful than anything else. Or they're just playing with you. They're saying, hey, come on, play with me. I'm here.
Ladies and gentlemen, that cat ball is gone.
Yeah, she kicked it.
I'm being serious. That cat ball is gone.
Yeah, I know. She kicked it.
Being serious, yeah.
No, I mean, it literally, when it hit me in the nards, it went underneath in the studio. I'm in a corner. I got a corner studio.
They're making sure that you're aware that they are there.
Yeah, just like, hey, we're here.
Thing is, this show is going to be based on all things paranormal, Chris, yeah? So anything paranormal, anything to do with paranormal, anything to do with any hauntings or stuff like that, this is what it's for. And they know that. So they're coming to play.
Yeah, they know we can communicate, and they love communication.
They're coming to play.
Yeah.
The cat ball just appeared out of nowhere. It rolled, lit up by my feet. From the back wall where I just moved where I put my feet on or rub my feet and tilt my feet, and it's got rollers. You heard me moving that, right? And all that clanking. It was nothing there. And the ball just rolled out, lit up out of nowhere. Like it just like appeared.
Yeah.
You don't think I'm crazy? I'm reaching right down. I'm going to grab it.
And I just heard it teleported. But I think the logo just kicked it.
All right, man. I'm starting to really freak out now. And my flashlight just went down to half. Just went down to half usage.
Energy.
So it is draining energy.
They're checking it.
So
anything that's considered a battery, they love it, including us.
Yeah, I got this real nice footrest down there underneath the desk, and I'm gonna go back and hit the comments. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so far behind. Nicole, here we go. Crazy Witch is laughing. Hello, Tess. Hello, Crazy Witch, and there, Nicole and Derek. Yes. Nick, that's up Jeremy's alley where it comes to doll. I don't even want to talk about his doll. His doll's free. Oh, no. Nope.
Hey, Nicole.
Unbelievable.
I've got
unbelievable.
I've got one that'll freak you out completely. But
yeah, is that the one that's in the sock?
No, the big one.
Oh, no. The tall one.
No.
The tall one on the stand? One of the newest ones?
Yeah.
Ah.
Great.
Her face, just her face will freak you out.
She is amazing.
But she's very good. I'm loaning some of my dolls out to FDL Paranormal. They want to borrow some to see if we get some activity for a week.
They're crazy.
Oh, Derek.
They're crazy.
I want to let you know there's a lady in Australia, I think it is, that she's got some dolls that she wants to get rid of. I think she wants to sell them. And that, so so what I did was I gave her your profile, link to your profile, so she's gonna message you about them.
Chris is now going, no, not more. Not more.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah,
more.
not more.
she's
No,
my
my phone
girlfriend.
vibrated and I about fell out of my chair. I thought something was vibrating my arm.
I've got 100 dolls group that's almost 13,000 members.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Yeah,
People
Amy, it is
love
time for
stuff.
giggles.
It's time for giggles. It's time for a good show. Chris, one of your
Yes.
dolls, is one of your dolls an old lady?
Yes. And she's turned. She is
Yeah.
not the right way that she was earlier.
Right.
She is facing this way now.
Right. Okay. So she's moving around to sort of look at you better.
She actually is moved to look at. Yeah, she's moved to look at. It's she's turned 45 degrees.
Yep.
Since earlier, since last show.
Right. So she's So she's moving around. She's on look at you. Do you know much about her, Chris?
So what happened was I was in an antique store in Madison, Indiana, and I heard,
"Excuse me, sir, hello."
And I turned around, and there was no kids there, and I was like, "What in the world?" So, and I looked to the right, and I saw these 4 dolls, and I was like, "Ooh!" So we're gonna have some fun on some paranormal nights, right? Especially on one of my ghost shows. So I was like, "Hey, ma'am," I said, "I want to buy 2 of these dolls." She said 4. I said 2. She said 4. I said, "I want to buy 2." She said, "You got to buy them as a set." I'm like, "I don't want 4. I just want 2. So making a long story short, I ended up buying 4. On the way out, I bought a topsy-turvy doll. One's African American. You flip it upside down. It's white Caucasian, all weird, handmade, and everything. So, and it was in a glass case, which I should have known better. But anyways, making a long story short, I was I lost this ball. Amy, I found it. I know. But anyway, so I got it home, and during the show, I was like, "Hey, ladies and gentlemen, in each show of these, we're going to get you to name each doll." Well, all hell started to break loose. Stuff started flying around. My backdrop started closing up and breaking and being tossed, and books off my studios were being thrown. I was having poltergeist activity. And it was freaking me out. I was throwing holy water. I was doing prayers. I had to shut down my live feeds and my electronic equipment. So I had this guy on here during a show, and he was like, right in the middle of an interview, and he's like, "You got dolls?" And I'm like, "Huh?" I was like, "Oh, man." He's like, "You watch one of my shows, you punking me out." So his mentor is from Greece, and she's on the panel, and she was not on tonight because she's sick.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know he was giving me a reading, and I was like, "Oh, he's punking me out." And she's like, "Good job, Derek." And I was like, "Huh?" I was like, "She knows him?" I'm like, "Oh, this dude's for real." So he kept saying, he's like, "Yeah, you got," and I was like, "Well, all right. I was like, tell me what one of them is wearing." So he starts describing what one outfit is looking like, but he starts having problems. And I'm like, I know, ladies and gentlemen, why he's having problems describing this one outfit. Because he keeps looking at me, and he was like, "There's one," and he kept looking, and he was like, "I don't know." He's like, there's more than, it's like there's more than one, and nobody knew this, but it was a twin. Both dolls are twins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now that freaked me out. So then he told me that there is a girl that passed on, that she, the one I think you're probably picking up on, is very playful, and she adored these dolls, and she was upset because I was disrespecting them.
Yeah.
And she has a mind of a child. So I have to say good morning, good afternoon to her. Her name is Jackie, and all this other stuff. And I didn't ask permission when I got the other dolls, and all hell broke loose again. So go figure. So yeah. So I think it's who you're probably picking up.
Yeah, so she's an older, so I feel as though the vessel that's attached to the door is a sort of older sort of woman. With her having stuff wrong with her, I do feel like I said she's gone back to her childhood. But I also feel that I feel like she died in a fire, or had something of a fire within a house. There's something about dying of smoke inhalation, some of that situation that comes across with her, Chris. Yeah.
No way.
I've not seen your dog, so I ain't got a clue. But I do feel that there's something about a fire, something about smoke inhalation that's linked to it. I'm finding it hard to breathe in my chest. I'm feeling that pressure. I'm feeling that as though I'm struggling to get my air out. As though I can see, but the air, the oxygen, whatever I'm trying to breathe in is killing me, like it's an house fire or some sort of smoke inhalation. It's really sort of weird, but I do feel that she likes to be. The reason why you're going to go in and say good morning to her, and she likes to be treated with a little bit of respect.
Yes.
Yeah. So she's one of these old-fashioned sort of ladies that would expect the door to be open for her, and you would open the door and let her in. She likes that respect. She likes to be sort of treated as a lady, not as anything else. Yeah. So I feel as though it's that link with this door. It's a weird connection with it. It really is. And I've not seen your dog, so I've got no idea which one it is. But I do feel that I don't know if she's wearing an old-fashioned dress or old-fashioned. There's something old about what the doll's actually in. It's like it's an old, probably maybe late 1900s, early 1800s. It's a really old-looking sort of dress that she's wearing.
Victorian Edwardian period.
Yeah. But yeah, it's sort of. Yeah, nice little show. I
also feel with this old lady is that either her or her relatives and that are from what they kept telling me from the backwoods. So I don't know if that's not in the country or where, but they had old backwoods kind of values, and when they came to where they finally lived, they still had those humble roots, and that kept them there, wanting to be very respected in that way.
Yeah. So you're all both are spot on. Allegedly, she had disabilities. She did die in a fire.
Yep.
So yes, and we both live in the backwoods. Yeah.
I've got a strange connection with dolls.
Yeah. Now, if mine are running around at nighttime in my studio, I'm taking a 12 gauge to them. I'm not playing Chucky.
No, either.
I find it quite easy to connect with a haunted doll, to connect with them and talk with them. A bit back, myself and my team, we went to go and look at a haunted location up in Northern England, and it was a hotel. Shut down, but you can go in for events. So we went to go and have a walk round to have a look. And I'm walking around this hotel, and we went down to the basement. And we walked into the basement, there was a doll sat in a chair in the basement. And I stopped. Woman that was showing us round went walking past. Chris went walking past, and Chris's wife stopped with me. And she says, "That doll speaking to you, isn't it?" I went, "Yeah, it is. What's it telling you?" And I started talking about somebody being hung in a certain room upstairs, hanging out of a window. Somebody that got killed because this doll had seen it all. And this woman come back and said, "I can't believe you just said that. So I'll take you to the murder room that's upstairs." And says, "Yes, he was found hanging outside of the building." And this doll had told me where it was. She says, "I'll take you up with it, but I won't show you which room it is. I want you to sort of tell me where it is." And I went past all these rooms. I went to this ladder. And I walked into like a pigeon coop, and I went, "It's this." And went, "Yeah, that's where he was. That's where he was found hanging." And this door would tell me where to go and where this person was found.
Wow. Yeah. No. Yeah, I'll be like Ghostbusters with machines full of holy water, super soakers, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, unbelievable.
So yeah, if you got dolls, guys, yeah. Dolls are quite. I I love my dogs. I love communicating with them. I can walk into a
More
place.
the merrier, right?
I can walk
don't say
down.
that.
I can walk down. I can find. I mean, I've not seen Chris's dogs. Chris will vouch for that. I've never seen Chris's dogs.
No.
So I don't know what's there.
Nice.
But yeah, no, I find it quite easy to talk with a dog, communicate with them. They sort of come to me, and I sort of tune in with them better than a human being. It's weird.
Yeah, we love to talk to spirits. It's the living that we don't like in some cases.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's wild.
But we do love grizzlies.
But like I said, wow. I wouldn't be doing this job if I couldn't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know. That's true. I mean,
yeah.
It was Eric. He's living his dream now.
Yeah, I really am.
Unbelievable.
It's it's a weird situation, but yeah, people can see me for what I am. I mean, you only see me on your cold case when we do cold cases. So now people can see what I do normally, what I do on a day-to-day basis. So we are going to do some readings at some point. We are going to do that. I'm going to show you a different side of things.
Yeah.
Spiritual stuff. And yeah.
Yeah. Whenever I do lives now, I always like to do lives with Derek and that. But if I'm ever on, like last night, for instance, I was with the team. I think it was FDL Paranormal.
Yeah.
Beautiful team, fantastic team, loving the bits. Please subscribe to their channel, whatever, and that they're lovely people. But I was on there last night, and I thought they just asked me to do 1 or 2 readings, and that was it. Holy crap, one right after the other. And there's one lady, I kid you not, she lost her audio, and that, but my guide was telling me what she was saying, and she was suffering what is known as sleep paralysis.
Yeah, I actually did a show on that the other night. Sleep paralysis and nightmares.
I told her about the different things that I know about sleep paralysis. I was telling Derek about sleep apnea. I was telling about the different kinds of how sleep is so linked to the spirit world. And that, especially when it comes to when you're just going into sleep, like, yeah, you've heard some people say, oh, I was drifting off and I saw this apparition or whatever. I don't know if that was real or not. And that they said that either as you're going into sleep or coming out of sleep. And I said, there's 2 words and that are scientific. One is hypnopompia, and the other was hypnogunkia. And
never heard of it.
And those are 2 words describing what happens up here when you're going into sleep and out of sleep. You see, this is the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. Okay, well, when you're drifting in and out, both are still partially open, so you really can't tell if you're dreaming or not. That's why a lot of people think, oh, I must have dreamt it, don't worry about it, and that type of thing. That's the scientific kind of explanation, as to what that is, according to parapsychologists.
Wow.
And I've been studying parapsychology.
Yeah, no, I'm good. No. Psychology was bad enough for me. Grizzly, take the class. No, professor, take the class. Yeah.
I've got something to tell you as well, Christopher. We went on a ghost hunt the other day. Only me and Chris went, my investigator, and went into a really, really haunted wood that is close to where we live. Now, there's supposed to be wood taps in there and other noises heard within this wood and different things and whatever else. And as we were sitting up in the deep part of the wood, it was so pitch black, you had to sort of walk around with a torch. There were 2 distinctive wood taps that happened from inside.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I saw an apparition.
Only 2. That's all there were, only 2. But you were close to where we were. But to be where we was in this wood, you'd have needed a torch to get to us. It was so dark. And there were 2 wood taps.
Yep. And there was a natural vortex there. Plus, I felt as though that there was an actual ley line going right through the area.
And the best one, Chris, as we were walking down, we had this ghost box on, and I thought, oh, I'll pick up a bit of tree and I'll hit it against this tree trunk to try and get some response. So I hit it, and then the ghost box went knock on the ghost box after I hit the tree.
Yeah, no.
Well, Nicole, give me a video call when you want, and I can explain more to you if you like. That's what I'm here for.
The astral dream. Have you ever done that? Now, I know some people that can do that.
I haven't, no. Well,
now, what do you mean, crazy witch? What happened to my voice? Don't tell me my voice has changed again.
No,
are they messing with my volume again?
I don't know.
Do you say?
I got on my signal straight. Let me turn it up a little bit. Is that a little better?
I never had my signal straight.
Oh my Lord! Our crazy witch is punking me. He's probably punking me out. That's what he's probably doing. Yeah, Amy's laughing. Okay, scared me already. I was like, no. I mean, I'm looking at all my monitors, my little indicators. I'm like, everything's perfect. Okay.
Oh, I'm just fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch the ball, ladies and gentlemen, make sure it's on. Okay, okay, so we'll make sure it's on. That was me.
Just to let you also know, Chris. Steph said don't tell you, but I'm going to tell you. Your shirt's on order for you.
All right, I can't wait. Yeah.
I can't wait to see you wear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear it. All right.
It's gonna look good.
Yes, absolutely.
Send you a few more things as well. Like we got some badges we're going to send out for you as well. And what I did.
All right, I love that. Awesome.
And I'm not going to use the B word. You're going to be very happy.
Oh yes, Nicole says I would like that. Thank you. Yeah, so Nicole is going to take you up on that. I would, Nicole. I mean, if somebody knows some information, and you want to learn something, and somebody's willing to give it to you, absolutely.
Yeah.
Crazy witch astral travel a couple of times, but ain't good at it.
Yeah, like dream channeling and the regular dreams and stuff like that. So yeah, Brian Whelan, you'll find my profile with a kitty cat top. So yeah.
I
heard that.
I've had a go at it, the astral travel, but yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it's sort of a weird thing.
We keep looking at. You're making me nervous. I'm not even over there.
Well, I've got Doug. I've got Doug outside of me. He's laid down, but do a tap outside on door outside. Someone tapped outside on door. That's all.
Okay, make me nervous.
I've done. Tell you what I have done. I have took one of my team members down past life regression.
Oh yeah, with Sharon.
With Sharon, I did past life regression with her. That was quite interesting. That was quite good.
How'd that turn out?
All right, it was quite good. We got quite a lot of information out of her about a past life, and things sort of followed on. So dates followed on, and when her last past life, the person that she was died a year before Sharon was born.
Oh, wow.
And it sort of continued. It was really, really good. Yeah. So I've sent someone down past life regression. That was quite good.
So what do you do? Yeah. Amy says, what do you do when you do a past life regression? You just go through their lives, or?
Yeah. So you sort of start off and you get them to breathe in a certain way and listen to what's being said to them, and then you sort of get them to go. It's like you put them under in a trance. You sort of make them sort of go to sleep, but they've got to listen to your voice. And as we're going down, you sort of turn bits of the hearing off, or you turn things off so they can only hear you, nothing else around them. Anybody can talk when they're fully down and fully into it. Anyone in the room can talk, but this person won't hear them. They'll only hear me, nobody else. So listening to what I'm saying to them all the time. And when you take them back, take them in, and when we're going, and you say, right, you come into a doorway. I want you to open that door and tell me where we've gone to, whereabouts are you? So when we open the door, we go through it and we go into the first part of the past life. And then they can be in wherever they are, whatever country they're in, and they're telling you where they are, what name they are, if they're male or female, how old they are, everything. It's really weird to watch, but it's quite good.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's really good.
So Crazy Witch wants to know, what is the furthest back of past life you ever gotten back to?
I think I took Sharon back to it might have been late 1700s, early 18. It wasn't that far back. With Sharon, but I have seen people go back further than that.
1770s or something like that.
Yeah. I've seen people go back further than that.
That's wild.
It just depends where they go back to when they open that first door, where they actually go to.
That's wild.
But then all the time, I'm in control of what they're doing, so they're hearing my voice and nothing else around them, and we're just answering what I'm saying to them. It's weird, but it works. It just works.
It's almost the same principle as we called hypnotizing.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah,
it's basically the same principle. It's a principle of control, but a guiding control.
Yeah.
Nicole wants to know more about the dream thing. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people are interested in about the dream states and also the night terrors, and so yeah.
Dreams are quite weird. I've looked into dreams. I can decipher most dreams. Ones I can't. I've got a thing on my phone that tells me all about dreams, and you've got to decipher them into paper for readings and whatever they are, and other bits and bobs. And dreams are actually something. They're really, really good because a dream tells you what's going on in your life. So when you dream about things and you can remember things, but you don't know why, then that dream is telling you things that are happening within your life, things that are going wrong, things that aren't right. If you've got somebody that's not right with you, or you've got money problems, or you got out, whatever, your dreams tell you from what you can remember in a certain way. You don't make sense of it. It's dream about anything, but as you decipher it, it tells you a story about what's going on in your life.
Yeah. Oh, Nicole, I'm one of them. I was told that in one of my past lives, and that I was actually from the Old Kingdom period.
Huh. And now, Crazy Witch wants to know, gentlemen, do certain people have more lives than others?
Some people have few, some people can have many. Depends on how old the soul you are.
Yeah. There's some people out there. You know, you get people on Facebook, people on TikTok, people on YouTube that haven't got a clue what we're talking about, and they make things up. And you've met him, Chris, haven't you? You know what I'm talking about. People that are out there will have met him, but know what I'm talking about. People that make up stories. One of the best ones that I've ever heard in my entire life was somebody said that children, i.e. children, do not go to spirit. Children do not walk the earth plane. Children don't come back as spirits. They're not allowed to. When a child dies, it goes back to the mother's womb and it sits there waiting to be reborn.
Huh. Wow.
And babies that are not born, that they don't come to the earth plane, they don't go anywhere. They stay put.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, Amy wants to know, she continues to hear her guardian is an angel, is a man. I don't know who he is or his name. You know anything about reading people's guardian angels? Yeah, Nicole, I did said in the last episode, anytime that the people do dream, A lot of psychics and people with abilities recommend to keep a number 2 pencil, right? Mother Earth and nature, with the pen and paper next to the bed so you can write down your dreams when you wake up.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah,
So I highly do recommend that.
Yeah, especially if you're doing what's known as dream channeling.
What was her name? Nicole, did you say?
Nicole, Amy.
Yeah.
But dreaming.
Yeah.
About the guardian angel.
Card. Yes.
Hello, Sean. Welcome back to the show, man. Hello.
Amy, yeah?
Yeah.
Amy, that is correct.
Yes.
Amy.
Amy, you're going to love this.
Amy, just a question for you. Are you finding it hard to sort of trust people? Are you one of these people that find it a little bit hard to sort of trust somebody, to sort of help somebody, to sort of look, you don't let people in as much, thank you, because the guardian angel, the angel that's coming through, I'll just pull a card out for you, is the angel of trust, the angel of truth, the angel to keep you safe. So it's saying that you find it hard to let people in, you find it hard to trust, you find it hard to sort of get through life. You might find it hard to make new friends. You need to sort of trust people a little bit more. This angel is coming through to say, look, I'm here, I'm going to learn you, I'm going to teach you, I'm going to put you through there, I'm going to let you go in there. So this guardian angel is actually a trust angel that's there to sort of keep you safe and make sure that when you do meet people, you do keep things going right, things are going right for you. They're the angel cards, Chris.
Aha. You know what was weird is the other day I was looking at a set.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got scared and I was like, nope.
Fair mind. Fair mind, Chris.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Amy says, thank you. Yeah.
They're my angel card. So, yeah, that's to pick out. That's your angel. That's what's happening. That's what it's saying. That's what's going off.
So, Nicole, Amy asked the question about her guardian angel is a man and didn't know his name. And so Derek pulled out his angel cards, and it was the angel of trust.
Yeah.
So
she's going through a lot of
for everything.
Yeah, she's going through a lot of things happening to her, a lot of changes, a lot of things that's making her feel the way she is, starting to trust a bit more. So this angel is there to sort of, everything we do in life with guardian angels, you've got to remember that angels have been there from the day you were born to the day you die. So anything that goes wrong, people think you've got your guardian angels for, i.e. Gabriel and Michael, but you've got others besides them. Yeah?
Right.
You haven't just got them, you've got others, you've got a lot more that are actually there to sort of do different sort of work.
Yeah. Oh, and I just wanted to mention that when people mention both dream channeling and regular dreaming, okay, well, the regular dreaming is basically stuff that comes from your subconscious mind, stuff that you've forgotten about and stuff like that. And that, so when you're dead, so you notice when you wake up, and about 90% of it you've already forgotten, and you're thinking, well, whatever that dream is must not have been important or something.
That is correct.
Bits and pieces, and that where dream channeling is the opposite, and that with that, when you wake up, chances are you're going to remember about 90% of it, and that including who you're talking with, who the person was, and sometimes, especially if you get a reoccurring dream over and over, that you'll even notice what the person's wearing, and as Grizzly mentioned, and someone in chat mentioned, and then to make a log of all the information that you got, and then compare it to other dreams, and the amount of information from that person's spirit that you get, and that's not communication. It's not a dream. It's real.
Yeah, I always recommend people to do that, because a lot of people don't realize that not only that, but loved ones will come to you in dreams as well and give you messages.
Yeah.
So it's very important. So, yeah, absolutely.
And company too. And in fact, some psychologists have actually said when it comes to people that that have a hard time grieving, that by dream channeling is very, very helpful and a very important process of the healing process. That way you can grieve better.
Wow. Amy's like, yes, my sister. My dreams have been cool lately. I tell my hubby in the morning. Now, my question is when we return, do you dream in color or black and white, ladies and gentlemen? We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got Derek Green and Brian, one from Canada, one from UK, from Yorkshire.
Yo.
Yes. So this is brought to you by Western Bigfoot Paranormal Investigations, LLC. Thank you, Mr. Don Wyden. So do you all dream in color or black and white?
Personally, I dream in color.
I like Technicolor.
I haven't heard that word in years. So, yeah. So I can tell you this, psychopaths and murderers, right, do not dream. Did you realize that?
I've never heard that. No.
Yes.
Never heard that one. Never heard that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, before you go on a date, ask your loved one or your date, so when's the last time you had a dream and what was it about? And watch them go, yes. So, psychopath.
I was speaking in a car.
So.
And I don't even own a car.
Yeah, it's a weird thing, dreams. Yeah, must confess. The more you look into dreams, the more exciting they get, though. The more better dreams become. It's a weird thing with dreams. It's another. When we go on through more of these shows, I've got people coming on to talk about Reiki healing and crystals and stuff like that. Different side again, how they do all that sort of thing, which most people might be interested to listen to how it works. Anybody that's not doing Reiki healing, go and try it, guys. It's amazing.
And then people have mentioned about people that have had either night terrors and stuff like that, you know, and what all that is. It's just incredibly frightening dreams. And I don't mean a second visit from your tax man either. That could be frightening enough.
Yeah, that would be. So why do people dream some in color and some in black and white?
I think it could be dependent on the way the mind perceives it.
Is that what it is?
And then we've heard the term pareidolia when you see something your mind can't comprehend it. I think it could have the same thing.
Majority of people that are saying I dream in colour that are watching now, there's a lot saying I dream in colour. No one said black and white. They're all saying colour, Chris.
Unless you're colorblind.
So maybe we've got nobody that dreams in black and white. We all dream in colour.
Or in my case, Technicolor.
There's this. I don't know. I dream in both. I dream in color, and Nicole dreams in Lucy style, black and white color. So
yeah. Unless you have your eyes shut.
But no, I dream in both.
Yeah.
So so yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Well, what if you have a dream and your eyes are shut? You can't see anything.
Well, that is true.
And then you get scared. I don't know where you're going.
So yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to fact check that. It was a Psychology Today or something about. Let's see here. While y'all talking, if you don't dream,
Sarko Sasquatch Station.
I've got a strange one.
Another one?
Yeah. Too much just happened. Too much just happened. I need to get to the bottom of this.
What's going on now? What did I miss?
No.
Scarborough was happening, brother. What's going on? We have to do the right side, left side logic and creative. Man. I thought the color band. What does it mean when you dream about black snakes and no biting and don't kill them? Now that tells me that you have. Go ahead.
What about dream about? What you say?
Black snakes.
A black snake. Ugh.
Snakes.
Oh, plural. I don't know. I don't think my eyes would be open to look at them. That would stop me.
Right. So, dream about a snake. It means that you're growing into a stronger person within. You're going into a more stronger character. When you look at a snake is a powerful animal. It might look it, but it is quite powerful. You look at a python, how it can wrap itself round and kill something that's bigger than itself because it's got the strength, got the power. So dreaming about a snake is saying that you're growing into a stronger person. You might have had stuff going off within your life that's been causing you a bit sort of things. No matter if a snake is black, if a snake is green, if a snake is whatever, it's all snakes are a symbol of you're growing in strength, you're going into a better person, you're coming out of things that have caused you problems. That's basically what a snake means. It's just going to a stronger person.
Well, that's interesting. Now, can you or can you not control your dreams? What you do in your dreams?
No.
I wish I could.
Because like I said to you previously, your dreams react on things happening within your life. So your dreams would react on things that are going off with you now. So every aspect of your dream is things that's going off within your life at this moment in time. So if you're going to be a stronger person dreaming of a snake, it's because you're coming out of a bad situation, bad times. You need to be that stronger character because things have been not going right for you, so you're coming out stronger. So a snake is showing you stronger. Other things in your dreams are all different things. I mean, different aspects of what's going on in your day-to-day life is normal.
That makes sense. Okay. Because when I do dream, I do try to take control, and I'm never able to. No matter how much I try, I'm not. So that was just that. I mean, I thought it was a good question.
Yeah, when I dream, I try to keep it clean.
Amy wants to know: can you fly when you astral projection?
Well, that's what your spirit's doing. Isn't that what astral projection is? Is when your spirit leaves your body and goes to a different place.
Yeah. So one thing that I've done in the past is I've been sat here doing somebody's reading, or on a telephone or doing here, and I've gone into their house from where I'm sat. So I've gone to where they're sat and I'm describing things that are in the house without seeing where I'm actually there. So it's like I'm sort of gone out from me and I've gone to where they are and I'm sort of doing things in their house. It's weird. Yeah. It does happen.
That's nasty.
I won't say I'm good at it, but it does happen.
I have scary things. Then I have excellent dreams.
Someone just put what Christina just put. I just read it about wanting to learn how to astral travel. It's easy. It's easy. When you're by yourself, when you're in your own, lay somewhere flat where you're comfy, and just breathe nice and slowly, and breathe yourself out, and then sort of imagine yourself actually coming out of your body and flying up through your house ceiling, out through your house, up into the sky, looking down, seeing what's around you, and visualizing it all in your head and going around. That is how you start. That's do it in little steps. Yeah. So just imagine yourself just relax down, just breathe nice and slowly, take control of your breathing. But imagine yourself slowly leaving your body and going out. It's weird, but it does actually work. But it just takes time to actually get you to do it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Come to think of it, I've had dreams where I've actually been traveling, but I haven't been touching the ground.
That's wild.
That could be.
There's one that I do is I take people on to go and meet their spiritual guides. So what I do is that is sort of, it's classed like astral traveling. So I get them to lie down, listen to what I'm saying to them, and I get them to leave the body and float up, and they go to a place like a temple miles up in the sky, and they go and meet the guide, and the guide will give them a present to come back with, but only they know what they've got and why they've got it, and they get to meet the guide. So if people don't know who the guides are, this is a brilliant one to sort of get you to meet your guide. And everyone that's done it, when you step out of the cloud boat, as it's called, to go to this big temple, you're met by somebody that you would know. I've known people that's met fathers or grandfathers or brothers or sisters or mothers have been sat there waiting for them, and they've described them and gone in and they've met the guide and they've given presents to come back with. It's good.
That's interesting.
Mm. Yeah, because people always have problems knowing who the guides are. Does anybody know who my spirit guide is? Anybody know that? And yeah, sometimes you can find out, but this is the easiest way for you to find out and to meet your own guide. And it's a strange one, but it does actually work.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, Christina. That's what we're here for. It's hard to let go. It is, Amy. That's so beautiful, Nicole. End of the world dreams 3 times in a row. What does that mean?
It could mean stress in your life, or a load of anxiety in your life.
Hang on a second, I'll look for you.
Or you watch too many horror movies, like me. Okay, right back. Whoa.
Right, here we go. Right, so end of world dreams, anything to do with the world. Relates to that you're going through a lot of stress at the moment within your life. You find it hard to sort of go into a situation, you feel yourself a little bit vulnerable, a little bit helpless, a little bit in that sort of a situation where you're getting yourself stressed out, getting yourself sort of entangled with things going on around you. You're making yourself feel worse than you actually are. So you've heard the things say you've got the pressure of the world on your shoulders. You're taking on too much stuff, or doing too much things, or you're making yourself feel poorly. That is what a world dream means. It doesn't matter if it's a world dream or the end of the world. They all mean the same definition. It's all to do with stress and taking on too much and doing too much and not taking time out for yourself. You've got a lot of things happening around you. You've got a lot of things going off around you. A lot of things that are just causing you sort of to make yourself feel a little bit sort of down and depressed. That is basically what world dreams mean.
Well, that's interesting. Very interesting. Now, Nicole, she says she feels like I'm a body like a mermaid, but I'm flying. Now, is that what would that animal be called? A mermaid?
A mermaid, yeah, probably, yeah, probably.
Or a hybrid creature?
That sounds like a cryptid to me.
Or cryptid, yeah.
But yeah, dreams are quite exciting. Dreams are quite, we look into them, they're brilliant.
I love mermaids. I love mermaids and fairies.
Oh, fairy mermaids.
It's strange one. So I wonder what to talk about next week now. I need to I'll think about what I'm going to do next week for this show and all, Chris.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I might do some readings next week to let people see a different side of me and what I do normally as well. People want to talk about dreams again, that's fine by me. Talk about dreams you want. I'm not fussy. Chris says come out, enjoy yourself and have a good time. I'm loving it.
Yeah, so introduce Derek and Brian to the world and to coast to coast.
Next Wednesday
yes,
is a thing of dreams.
Yeah, so that's awesome. You know, my cat ball has not.
I ain't gone off now. Just stopped.
Yeah, I had to smack it to go off, so that was weird. That's the one that hit me in the. So and rolled around on the floor. No, this is the one that rolled around the floor. And yeah, so okay, that was weird. I was like, how come it's not going off? So I don't have wings unless I drink Red Bull. Red Bull.
Red Bull. I said
Red Bull. That is correct, Nicole. Which I don't even drink Red Bull.
I love you, Grizzly.
I know it, man. I'm just moving to fly. I know it. Bless your heart. You're always doing something on the run. So yeah, but we'll have some more things coming up next week's show and everything. It's only like 3 a.m. over there in UK, and Brian's at 10. So with us, Amy's always laughing. I'm glad somebody's laughing.
Yeah,
I love Amy. She's amazing.
Yes, yeah, great people, man. Great people.
And Nicole.
Yes. Absolutely. So, absolutely. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is Derek and Brian from coast to coast and around the world. So, hopefully, y'all have a good night and take care. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
It's a grizzly.
Should we get out of here?
No. We're gonna watch and listen.
Action.
It's a grizzly.
Oh, shit, should we run?
No.
Action.
It's a grizzly.
Oh, shit, should we run?
Okay. It's a grizzly.
Are you sure it's not a chipmunk? Action. No, I'm out of here. Action.
It's a grizzly.
I'm out of here.
Huh. Maybe it is a chipmunk. It's a grizzly.
Are we gonna die?
I don't know. We're just going to sit here and listen and watch.
Let's get out of here, maybe.
Fall!